Hey, what's happening, guys? What's going on YouTube? You guys have tuned into Rules for Rebels, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at a Shopify app called Nada, Sort, and Hide Out of Stock. So if you guys like this type of content, if you guys kind of like these app reviews, let me know and I'll try to do more of these. You know, when it comes to Shopify apps, I see people go one of two directions. Some people just go and download every fucking app that they come across, which isn't necessarily the best way of doing things. A lot of apps don't interact well with one another. You're kind of bogging down your site and slowing down your website, and site speed is really important. So I don't think that's the right way to go. But I also think a lot of people are like, there's so many fucking apps out there, and they just kind of tune out and don't use any of them. So I think there's kind of a good balance between finding some apps that can really help with conversions, that can really help your store, that can really help the shopping experience of your customers and people who land on your website, without kind of downloading a bunch of crap. And hopefully these videos can kind of help you kind of cut through the clutter and find some apps that may help your store. So I'm not sure if this is a new app. I think this one is relatively new. Again, it's called Nada, Sort, and Hide Out of Stock, and it's by a developer called Smoothie. And I just mentioned that because I know sometimes these apps can be hard to find in the store when you seek them out. This app costs $4.99 a month. It does offer a 7-day trial if you want to try it out. And here's what this app is for and who this app is for. What this app does, if one of your products goes out of stock, it moves it to the bottom of a collection. And the reason being, there's no sense in having a product sitting at the top of the collection or above the fold if it's out of stock and people can't buy it. Who would this app be good for? If you are a drop shipper or you have a general store and you have dozens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of products on your website, this could be a good app for you. If you maybe you do some type of like clearance or liquidation stuff and you have a store, you know, maybe there's a factory in your area and they give you last year's fashion styles, they give you kind of like random goods, and maybe you don't have a consistent inventory, right? So like you might get 10 of this item, 12 of this item, 20 of this item, but once that inventory is sold or once those items are sold, they're kind of gone, and then you get a new stock of inventory in. Let me pull up a website just to kind of show you. So I don't know if you guys know Mark Lobliner. Mark Lobliner is, I think he's like a bodybuilder. He owns MTS Nutrition. He owns TigerFitness.com. He owns Outright Bar, probably one of the more popular protein bars on the market. And so just as an example, I pulled up his website. So this is a brand of vitamins, and you can see here, right, like, first off, you know, just for anybody who, this might be basic for some of you guys, but the area you're looking at right here is called above the fold. It's kind of like when you see a newspaper machine, you see the top of the fold of the newspaper, right? That's what you can see without flipping. Same thing applies to the internet. Basically, above the fold is everything up here that we can see without scrolling down. Once we have to scroll down, it's below the fold, right? So you guys can see here at the bottom of their site, or at the bottom of this collection page, you know, that product sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. So this is kind of like best practices when it comes to Shopify. It wouldn't be good. What if somebody landed on this page and this product was sold out, this product was sold out, and this product was sold out? You know, why are we occupying this valuable space above the fold with products that we don't even have in stock and that we can't even sell to people? So what this app is going to do is, let's say, for example, vitamin D was sold out, super enzymes was sold out, and macadamia nut oil was sold out. It would automatically shuffle these products all the way to the bottom, and you know, we basically have a new line of 4 new products up here at the top that are in stock and able to be shipped. If somebody lands on your website and this is what they see and a bunch of products are sold out, they're probably going to be like, fuck it, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to buy anything from the store. So this, again, is going to push the sold out products to the top. I do have one beef or one complaint about this app. Now, what's going to happen is, let's say, you know, vitamin D, I imagine that's probably one of their top sellers right now. You know, vitamin D is really popular right now. It's been in the news a lot with beer cough season. So this product's really popular. Let's say they got 5 left and I buy 5 of them. What's going to happen is it's going to drop that product down to this spot right here. Now, let's say that this Tiger Fitness, let's say they wind up purchasing, you know, 500 more bottles of high potency vitamin D, and it comes in the next day, and the item goes back in stock. Now, what's going to happen, vitamin D would be sitting right here, and it would be showing sold out. Once Tiger Fitness brings this into their inventory, the vitamin D is going to show back up as available, but what's not going to happen, it's not going to push the vitamin B back up to the top spot. One reason that kind of annoys me a little bit, it's the whole purpose of this app, is to kind of eliminate the legwork of needing to constantly keep an eye on your collections and manually dragging sold out products to the bottom of your collection and then having to drag them back up when you get the product back in stock. It kind of annoys me a little bit that this will push a product to the bottom when it sells out, but it doesn't push it back up to the top when you get inventory in. So that's kind of my one minor annoyance with the app. If they would fix that, it would be pretty cool. And let me just kind of show you what the app looks like on the back end. So here you can kind of see your collections. Obviously, you're probably going to have more collections than this, but we got hats, t-shirts, and jackets. If I wanted to turn on this, push to the bottom sort feature on a certain collection like hats, I would just click the toggle button and the hats collection would push any sold out products to the bottom. Here we can kind of see an example. We're gonna use this app for t-shirts, but not for the other collections, and then it will just put t-shirts down. Or if we wanted to do it for all of our collections, we could do it for all of our collections. But again, this is pretty straightforward. I'm not going to ramble on too much longer. This app, again, is called Nada, Sort and Hide out of stock. It's by DigiSmoothie, $4.99 a month. It does have a 7-day free trial if you wanted to try it out. And again, this would probably be good for stores that either have a constant rotating inventory. Maybe you make handmade goods or art where everything's kind of a one-off, and you want to leave past projects or past products up as kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for? As kind of a portfolio, but you don't want them occupying space. You want to highlight products, or you want people seeing products that they can still buy. This would be a cool app for that. Also, if you're a drop shipper, if you import hundreds or thousands of products with Oberlo, something like this would probably come in handy as well. So if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button below, ring the bell, all that good shit, and we'll catch you on the next video. Later, guys.